What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Braven podcast. This is Buck Grant, and I have something to say. So I'm coming to the end of a 8-week strength training block, and on my deload week, I got a chance to hit some max lifts, something I haven't done in over 30 years. And on this journey of strength and just exploring strength, I came across a lot of revelations. So yesterday, during our strength block, we had deadlift and we had overhead press. So I was looking for the maximum lift for both. The deadlift ended up being 415. And I'll post a video for you guys just so you get an understanding of what up looked like. Up wasn't clean. It wasn't pretty. There was a lot of shaking. It was the bar moving at an incredibly slow speed. It was ugly faces, grimacing, grinding, teeth, eyes popping out. But up ended up being up. 415 happened. And I think it was a true testament to what real progress looks like. Social media will have you believe that progress is this linear progression that is always pretty. It's always sunshine and there's always roses. But the real montage of success is often struggle. And that's where your growth is. The growth is in the struggle, is in those ugly reps that eventually turn into strength, whether it be internal or external. My second lift in the overhead press, in a strict press, where the legs are not supposed to be involved, where the legs are supposed to become pillars of strength and the upper body is supposed to drive the weight over, I found myself achieving 135 pounds, which was heavy for me, and then striving to go for 140. And when I went for 140, it was as if my legs knew that my upper body couldn't handle it, and instead of doing a strict press, my legs bent, and I pushed the weight overhead with my legs. Now, in the conventional understanding of success, up would have been up. I got the weight over my head. What's the big deal, right? But what is the big deal is how you get there. And so my intention was to strictly press the weight overhead because I'm trying to cultivate a certain attribute of myself. And using my legs was cheating. And my body cheated in order to obtain the shape, to obtain what I thought would be the goal. But that wasn't the real goal. The real goal was to press it overhead with my upper body strength using my lower body as a pillar of support, and I did not achieve that. Upon doing a second set, I found myself struggling underneath the bar. I found the bar moving 2 to 3 inches and then holding still, and despite my best effort, the bar did not move. But despite that fact, that set was a better set than the one that I got overhead where I cheated. And there's a lesson to be learned in that as well. How you get there matters. It's not just enough to get to the end. The path along the way matters. If you matter anything to yourself, then setting the goal, achieving the goal, and understanding how you get there is more important than the destination itself. The journey of strength is a lifelong journey. It is something that I will be doing for the rest of my life, and I will constantly grow. And I can constantly grow if I decide to continue to move upward, understanding that up isn't always up. Up in the traditional sense of just moving in a linear direction is not necessarily moving in the right direction in the right way. The path towards wherever you want to go is going to be often a wavy line of peaks and valleys. But understand, if you stay on course and if you decide to get there with honor, with dignity, with self-respect, and do it the way that you intended to do it, and you'll achieve your goal and you'll be proud when you get there. Thank you all for chiming in again, and always remember to be brave, to be bold, and to always choose courage.